Hey guys, and welcome back to the Zachary Shoot Channel. Today we are back playing Back to the Future, the game. I forgot what it was called then. Yeah, we are returning back to finish off the game. This is going to be one big final part, I think, just to kind of wrap it all up and move on to the next. But yeah, hope you all very much enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, go ahead, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to go and check out the Twitch and the TikTok. Links will be in the description down below. So if I remember correctly, Doc did his science experiment, reconciled with his dad, and Edna stole the time machine and we came back. And the whole past around us changed, and now we gotta fix it. Who's Mary Pickford? Best one to find out is the direct way to try knocking on the door. Okay. I just had to do that just to find out where I was. Not good.
Edna. Impossible. This is how she was when I first met her. I had to... Listen, just leave it to me.
Okay.
Come on then, Marty.
Just remember, we need to know what happened to Hill Valley. Just as important, the precise time when it happened.
She's a crazy lady.
Hey, mister.
Who are you?
Michael Corleone.
That's a foolish name, and I make it a rule not to talk to strangers with foolish names.
We're not strangers.
How do I know you?
You interviewed me once.
Back when you were young.
Listen, Sonny, I'm an easygoing woman, but I got a few rules I live by. And rule number one is, I never, ever talk about the past! Or the future, neither. I don't talk about any day but today.
I guess that didn't go so well.
Oh, she doesn't talk about the past because there's something in her past she's trying to forget. But we're gonna try it out.
How about stealing the DeLorean and changing everything? That was kind of fucked. Now what do I do? I don't refuse to talk about any day but today. That's okay. Today's giving you plenty to talk about. Explain to Edna that you've already talked to her today.
What?
It's me again, your old friend.
How do I know you?
We spent today together.
We did? Where?
At the expo.
That's crazy. I've been here all... What day is it?
Tuesday, October 13th, 1931.
October 13th, 1931. October 13th. Something funny about that date. Well, what are you here for?
Where's Hill Valley?
You gotta tell us where Hill Valley went.
Hill Valley? You're standing in Hill Valley. Population 1.
It better be here
I'm
soon.
scheduled to be born in Hill Valley in about 35 years, and there better be a town waiting for me when I get there.
Might be there was a town once long ago, or might be it was in the future. How many times I gotta tell ya I don't talk about any time but today?
You stole that
See
DeLorean.
car over there? You stole that from Carl Sagan, and you time jumped into the past.
Me? Steal a car? You got a lot of nerve, Sonny. Everyone in town knows that Mary Pickford's the most law-abiding citizen that Hill Valley's ever had. And I don't give a thing about the past.
I know who you
Come on,
are.
Miss Strickland.
Miss who?
Strickland. You're Edna Strickland.
Take a look at the mailbox, Sonny. Name's Pickford. Mary Pickford. And it has been for as long as I care to remember. And like I told you, I don't care to remember!
I got something for you.
Something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
Photo with George McFly.
I brought you this picture.
Who's that?
You don't know him, but he looks a lot like this guy you did know.
Not interested.
A recording device? Would she want that? Excuse me.
I brought you this.
I ain't interested in flowers.
Wait till you hear.
And I especially ain't interested in talking flowers. Put 'em away.
For God's sake, what? Tickets? She want an expo ticket?
I brought you these tickets to the expo.
What expo?
The expo you left when you swiped the DeLorean and jumped back in time.
Stop messing with my brain. I don't know nothing about time travel, and I never did. What's more, I never talk about the past.
You must have brought something, Edna, once.
Don't look at me. I didn't bring anything but myself.
Anna's waiting for you to show us something what's going to make her biggest impression on her. Hint, it's not in your inventory. Reintroduce Edna to her old boyfriend. You, get over here.
Him. Oh, him. Ho.
It's Emmett Brown.
Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Yeah, he's all grown up.
Come closer, fella.
Marty, what am I supposed to do?
Trust me, Doc. Just go with it.
Can't be! Emmett!
Yes, Edna. It's me.
It is. It's October 13th, 1931. Oh, and you are Emmett. Emmett. Oh. How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming? Well, stay there.
Come on down.
Press member simple. Once a mental dam is broken, the subject is immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
Come on, asshole. What the fuck?
Darling,
Our reaction as well.
back. Of course I knew you would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a silly quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tip. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Of course I have. What?
Snookums?
Schnookums.
Schnookums.
You're sweet. But you're still keeping company with this Smirnoff character. I insist you drop him. He's a bad influence. And you've got to stop working on that dangerous electrokinetic what's.
Okay.
I suppose now you're miffed with me for forcing Detective Parker to close your booth down. Bitter medicine for you, I know, but I had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders. He knows that
Bitch.
my opinion carries a lot of weight in Hill Valley, and he'd
Uh.
never... Parker would never... Oh...
She just died.
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker. Something that happened to me on October 13th. What could it be?
Can you jog her memory? If we can keep her mind in the past, we may get the full story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
Here's something that'll make you remember.
Remember what? I don't like to remember. Who are you? What are you doing in my yard, you hooligan?
No, Edna. No yarn.
What?
This is Emmett speaking. It's October 13th, 1931.
Yes.
Something's about to happen.
Oh yes, something big. But what?
Better not talk to her directly. You'll break the spell.
Okay. Edna's trying to remember a traumatic incident initiated by Officer Parker. You know what that is, right? Edna needs a good visceral reminder of the moment when she stood exposed as the speakeasy arson. The confession.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
No! Turn it off, you imbecile! If Parker hears that, he'll... Officer, I can explain. It was a trick. I was framed.
It's a cactus. She knows it doesn't work, right?
He'll never catch me in this souped-up car of the future. Curses! I can't shake him. Well, no use in holding back now. Let's see what this baby can do. And here it comes.
Yes?
Here what comes?
I don't know. Something really unexpected is supposed to happen right about now, but I'm not sure what. Oh, come to think of it, how can I be expecting something unexpected? What's going on?
She is a broken lady.
We've got to find a way to push the story along before she snaps out of her reverie.
Emily needs a prompt to relive the sight and sound of the time drill. The alarm system.
Nah.
Here they come! The lights! I'm being transported
Where?
back! Back to the past!
What do you see?
Hill Valley! But it's all different. It's so small and primitive. Heavens! Can it be? It is!
Is what?
Grandfather! Big as life!
Marshal James Strickland came to Hill Valley in 1869, shot by...
I know, Doc. We met him in 1885. Remember?
No! I must be mistaken. Grandfather didn't look like that. That man is an imposter! I'm not even sure it is a man. This is all very confusing. Where am I? Why am I thinking about the past? Get off my lawn, you kids!
Better find a way to bring back Marshal Strickland quick. We've got to bring this story to a climax.
Bring back. How do I bring him back? With her arrival in the 19th century, she can see her grandfather again. A mop and a hat. There's a mop.
I'm guessing this mop doesn't get much use.
Who's got a hat? Oh, there.
This hat doesn't frame her face very well.
Edna's hat. Where's the cactus?
Nice fit. Looks like a Strickland to me.
Like my little brother, perhaps, but not like my grandfather. Grandfather was much more shaggy.
Mop. Oh shit.
Grandfather, how well you look. How well everything looks.
How does everything look? Tell me.
It's a bit rustic, to be sure, but all the buildings are so sturdy and well kept. And the young people of Hill Valley, they're so virtuous and upright. So unlike the degenerate specimens from the 20th century. And I know the reason why.
Why?
They haven't yet fallen prey to the vices of booze and debauchery. They are still in a state of innocence. I think I could learn to like living here. But who's this?
Who?
This big, loud swaggering up the street, lips curled in an insolent sneer. He's a newcomer to Hill Valley. Beauregard. Beauregard.
Tannen.
Yes!
Mad Dog.
Look, acting like a big shot, throwing his money around. Stolen money, no doubt. Why can't they see through him? The two-bit phony!
It's
And
Mad
now
Dog
his
Tannum.
plan becomes clear. He bought a plot of land in town. He's going to put up
Or what?
I don't know.
A
It's
speakeasy.
something I don't like. Something evil.
This is the key to our mystery. We've got to get her memory back in the groove.
Beauregard Tannum made. Assessed Beauregard Tannum's building project. What kind of. Any marketeer will tell you a good label is the key to success. A saloon hotel.
Sign. Cool. Too bad it's all burnt. Maybe this'll take you back.
Back where? I don't want to go back.
Stay in the moment, Edna. Please, Marty. Don't interrupt the trance.
I don't think so.
It's a saloon. Put the saloon sign on the on the outhouse. Oh shit! Yeah, he said not to talk to her directly.
Talk about a watering hole.
A saloon? In Hill Valley? Oh, he can't do that! Grandpa, you can't let him do it! You can't let that snake ruin paradise! If they're all too blind to stop him, I'll just have to take the law into my own hands. I'll make sure this sinful establishment never opens its doors. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. Something very conclusive.
She's gonna do what? Let the speakeasy arsonist struck one more time. You'll need to get a burning stick from the oven. So I need a stick. Bingo.
I wonder what's cooking.
No, you're doing it all wrong. It'll never burn like that. First, we'll need some kerosene. Apply it liberally to the building site. No sense in being parsimonious. And now, watch.
She's done it a third time.
Beautiful! The devil's handiwork consumed by the fires of righteousness! Burn, you sucker! Burn!
She was this passion when we were dating.
Oh,
What is it, Edna? Is it the fire?
turn away! Don't look!
It's not staying in the saloon, is it? It's spreading to the other buildings in Hill Valley.
My intentions were pure. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
But it did happen like this, and you've been repressing all these years because you can't stand to admit that you're...
A hooligan! I'm a hooligan!
Well, we know what happened now.
They're all too tricky.
We gotta go back.
Here's the story. Black and white and red all over.
Hill Valley destroyed by fire, starting approximately 2 a.m., July 17th, 1876.
Of course, I'm not the real criminal in this story, am I, Mr. Sagan? You set me up
Fuck.
for a fall. You and Smirnoff. You made me steal your infernal car. You made me burn down Hill Valley.
We didn't make you do shit.
By the powers invested in me by the town of Hill Valley, I hereby sentence you two criminals to... You! How much have you heard?
Enough for a month's worth of headlines in the Hayesville Herald. 2 months worth if you shoot those fellas.
could shoot you too, you know.
But you won't, because that would be against the law. And you never break the law, right? This is your cue to skedaddle. Right.
Much obliged.
Thank you, Grandad McFly. Monday, July 17th, 1876.
There's Beauregard Tannen's half-finished saloon. Sometime during the next hour, Edna's going to light it on fire and accidentally burn down Hill Valley.
I wonder where her DeLorean is.
We'll find it later. Right now, we've got to stop that fire. I'll go around back. You go through the front.
Got it.
Okay. According to Crazy Old Edna's news clipping, Crazy Young Edna about to burn down. You need to enter the saloon if you want to stop Edna from burning down Hill Valley. That's Beauregard Tannen. There she is.
Who's there?
Edna, stop. It's just me.
Mr. Sagan, what are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you the same question, Miss Pickford.
Isn't it obvious? I'm putting an end to your den of iniquity before it starts.
I don't think so, Mary. I don't like shooting women, but no one comes between Beauregard B. Tannen and his livelihood.
Tannen, stop. You shoot her, she'll drop the torch, and this whole place will burn up. Edna, stop. If you drop that torch, he'll shoot us.
Looks like we're at something of a standoff here, Mr. Tannen.
I don't see a way out unless somebody manages to disarm both of you at the same time.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
I'm assuming that. To save Doc and Hill Valley, you'll have to disarm Tannen and douse Edna's flame, simultaneously dousing. Dousing is the bigger challenge. You'll need something wet to douse the flame. Take a look at the barrels outside the window. It's pickle juice, no?
I wonder what's in
Milk.
these. Oh, stop. Quiet. God.
The hell? Oh, cow crap. There goes all my pickled pig's feet.
Pickle barrel.
Pickle juice. That ought to be handy for putting out torches.
Give me the
It's
pickle
too
juice.
heavy to lift.
100 years from now, Hill Valley will erect a statue in my honor.
There's gotta be a bottle of something here, no? Where's the kerosene? Oh.
Is that a mouse?
What's the matter, Miss Pickford? Scared of a little mouse?
No, but you should be scared. Mice carry diseases. It's a fact. Look it up.
Pickle juice makes a good fire retardant. Suppose I'll get in the torch to the barrel or vice versa. The barrel will do you more good if it's directly above the action. Load the lift with sandbags to weigh it down and raise the barrel up to the rafters.
Why are you so hellfire determined to meddle in my affairs?
Sandbag.
Man, this thing is not light.
There's more sandbags. On top of the pallet.
Chandeliers right over their heads. That's gotta be useful somehow.
Yeah, we'll figure that part out in a minute.
Crap. It's right over his head, but I can't knock him out while Edna's still holding that torch.
Say, it's lovely. Chandelier.
One down.
Oh, I got to step on it as well.
Looks like your torch is getting a little dim there, Miss Pickford.
It's still hot enough to bring down this little bit of Gomorrah, Tannen.
Put that on the pallet.
All right, physics.
Right, let me head back up. Where's the barrel?
Are you here to haul me back to 1931 for my supposed crimes? Or is there some sort of time court for that kind of thing?
Time court.
There.
What was that noise?
What noise? I didn't hear a noise.
Right, now let me hit my dad down and I can mess with the loose floorboard.
Okay, that was lucky.
Won't be long now.
We'll just see.
Now how do I get the chandelier?
Why
Just
are
cut
you
the sandbag
like that?
loose.
Huh?
Rope.
Sure why I did that.
Cut the sandbag. Oh. What sandbag? Tacky painting.
Dolores Miskin?
I don't have anything that's gonna cut it.
Maybe we can come to a more peaceful solution, Mr. Tannen.
Keep your dip.
Come on.
Got any
Oh, that
last
sandbag.
words?
I'll see you in hell, Tannen.
You first, lady.
Come on, you son of a...
Got it.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the diversion, butthead.
Yes, Doc. It's about time he punched someone.
Nice one, Doc.
Don't tell Claire. She thinks fisticuffs set a bad example for the boys. Now, where's Edna?
Doc, she's gone. Edna's DeLorean.
We gotta stop her before she hits it. Come on.
Nothing
Crap.
to worry about. You're a smart woman with a strong moral compass. You just need to think your way out of it. Oh, fudge!
We can fly, you can't.
What's she doing?
I think she's spouting euphemisms at us. Luckily, the road out of Hill Valley is still pretty rough in 1875. It's unlikely she'll manage to accelerate 88 miles an hour anytime soon.
How are we gonna stop her?
Good question. We can't risk injuring her or damaging the vehicle for fear of altering the timeline even further. Luckily, those diagnostic lights my alternate self put all over the lawyer have given me an idea. Here, take these.
What are these?
Front synchronization buttons.
How do they work?
I generally use them for maintenance purposes. We might be able to use them to sync up with the alternate lawyer's diagnostic modules, thus making it possible to read both sets of time frames and override the time destination of the alternate lawyer. At least that's the theory.
That's
I don't like theories.
Best of all, we won't need the relevant modules to just snap them over the diagnostic lights.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to go out there? How the heck am I supposed to do that?
Good question. Let me think. Aha!
A hoverboard!
Yes.
Our hides a few times before, so it seemed like the appropriate tool to bring along for the job.
Sweet.
I get to ride the hoverboard.
You okay?
It's just like riding a bike.
Ready to make the jump?
Ready, Doc.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Whoa.
Go!
Nice form, buddy. How's the reception on the wireless?
Great. Where'd you get these?
From Bird's Cache on 21st century video game consoles. Now remember, all you've got to do is attach the flux-sync modules to those diagnostic lights.
Will do, Doc.
Flux emitter.
Is this the starboard flux emitter?
Yes, now plug in the flux-sync.
Wait, where's the thing? That's the wrong button. Flux overdrives.
All right.
Nicely done. Now, aim the sync toward the receiving dish.
I'll try, but it's getting a little bumpy out here. I already put a flux override here.
Crap. Got it.
Great, that's one flux-sync down. 2 to go.
Rear bumper. Driver side. Flux emitter.
Get off!
Shit. Driver door.
It's locked.
Get off!
Now what do I do?
It's the rear view mirror.
It's diffusion.
Should I disable it?
Leave it alone. It's not a good idea to monkey with nuclear reactors.
Can you get to the diagnostic module on the driver's side of the hood? You can't reach this module from behind. Try moving across the You're kidding me. I'm going to get run over.
I better not touch it now that it's synced. Whoa!
Just crack the mirror. Let's go.
Don't cross those flames. They may be radioactive.
I don't even like crossing through normal flames.
Need a reach extend about the windshield wiper.
I better not touch it now that it's synced.
Windshield wiper. Got it.
Nice work, Marty.
Right. Rear bumper. Driver side. Flux emitter.
Made it.
Excellent. Now let's get that flux override module before she starts making life difficult.
She's been making it easy up till now? Is that the port flux emitter?
Yes. Now plug in the flux-sync.
Okay. Flux override on top.
Something, Doc. Whoa!
Perfect. Now aim the flux-sync towards the receiving dish on my door.
Receiving dish, receiving dish. Check. I already put a flux override here.
Just line it up. Got it. We can now control her time circuits now. Where?
Get off my car, you hooligan!
Oh, on the roof.
Is that one of the flux emitters?
Yes, now plug in the fucking thing.
Tried talking to Edna.
It's locked. I better not touch it now that it's synced. Edna,
What?
let me in.
You want in? Fine.
Ah!
Marty, are you all right?
Not really. I can't reach it while the window's shut.
Knock knock.
What?
Pull over.
No!
Now the passenger door.
Excellent, Marty. Now that you're on top of the door and into the test plug sync with the overhead flux emitter.
It's great, Doc.
Okay, flux emitter.
Ha!
Nicely done. Now, aim the sync toward the receiving dish.
That's it there. Come on, line it up. Got it.
That's it. Get out of there, Marty.
Phew.
Oh, brilliant save.
Now what?
Now we take control of Edmonds DeLorean with the flux synchronizers and that's strange.
What?
According to these readings, the temporal cohesion of Edmonds DeLorean is decaying at an alarming rate.
English, Doc.
We've got to get Edna home. Now. Hold on!
Come on. She needs to stop. Edna crashed into the police station.
Parker? Then I must be back in... Would you be kind enough to tell me what day it is?
It's the day I place you under arrest for arson, resisting arrest, and being a general all-round pain in the ass.
No! You can't arrest me. Not now. I just got back from the last century.
Would you look at that? Edna Strickland, drunk as a skunk.
I'm not drunk, you reprobate. I'm a time traveler.
Sure you are.
Oh, I'm loving this.
I'll bring it to you. Come with me. We can do the whole day over if you want. We can fix everything.
We can start by drying you out. Come on, into the station with you.
You come bunk with me, doll.
I'd rather die. Stop it. Unhand me, you dolt.
Where's the other two?
Well, I guess that's it for Edna.
Yes, I suppose it is. You know, whoever said time heals all wounds didn't know squat about time travel.
What do we do about that, DeLorean?
No need to do a thing. Since we synced up the time circuits, the temporal breakdown in Edmonds DeLorean has accelerated at an exponential rate. By my calculations, the timeline should catch up with it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
There we go.
What the hell? Hey, Parker, you're not gonna believe this.
See? What did I say? Ready to go home?
Wait, Doc. The timeline's not fixed yet. Look. Michael, you missed all the fireworks at the expo. Yeah, so I heard. Listen, I heard a rumor about you two.
I guess we gotta come clean. Ta-da! Hardy took me to Reno last night.
Try to keep a secret in Hill Valley.
Well, you gonna congratulate us or what?
And it's true. My grandpa's married the wrong grandma. I'm done for.
Hey, you feeling alright, kid? You don't look so hot.
You're too young.
You can't do this. You're not supposed to get married for another 5 years.
Well, I know Trixie and I were taking things slow.
But after that witch Edna got me fired with that postcard, we kind of accelerated things a little.
The postcard? Oh, man.
She's the wrong woman.
You can't marry Artie.
Is this about my past with Kid? Because Artie ain't holding that against me.
That's right, darling. The past is the past.
Yeah, but
Am I fading out?
can you see through me?
No, never could figure you out. I thought you'd be thrilled for us.
You don't understand. You're supposed to marry Sylvia Miskin.
But I did marry Sylvia Miskin.
What?
You didn't think my real name was Trixie Trotter, did ya?
Don't feel too bad. It was kind of a
Plot
surprise
twist.
to me, too.
Wait a minute. You're Grandma Sylvie?
Grandma? Hey, how old do you think I am, kiddo?
But you're so skinny and blonde and... Oh my god. I've seen you naked. You're Sylvia?
Are you okay, pal?
Yeah, I'm fine. Great. You kids go off and have yourself a wonderful honeymoon. And don't worry about your dad, Artie. I'm sure he'll come around. Come around to what?
What the fuck?
To approving your marriage. You seem kind of mad about it back at the high school.
Well, that was before I got a look at her. Besides, as my dear old father Seamus used to say, no sense in getting riled up over something I can't do nothing about. And honestly, now that I met her, I can't imagine a better daughter-in-law than the charming Miss Sylvie here.
Aw, thank you, Dad.
As for you, stranger, I'll thank you to not go poking your nose in the Fly family business.
It's been a pleasure, Agent Corleone.
See ya in the funny papers, Mikey.
What the fuck is going on?
You know, I took some pictures of Trixie in 1931.
Hey, that's my grandma you're talking about.
Here we are, back in good old 1986.
May 14th?
15th. Yes, to fill in a little lag time. Gives you a chance to...
Hey, that's my birthday.
Looks like the estate sale is still going on. Don't you want to stay, Doc? You gotta stop the bank from selling off all your old stuff.
What are you talking about? Estate sale, bank? I'm not dead, Marty. Clara and I are having a little garage sale, that's all.
Garage sale? You mean, Marty, you're back from your trip. Hello, Doc. Selling off the family treasures, eh?
Not quite, but I hope you find something you like.
Speaking of which, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, I sure did.
Great! Hey, is that a box of Asimov?
Let me get this straight. Are you telling me you live here now? In 1986?
Well, naturally. Claire and I maintain a part-time residence here. Wasn't that the case when you left?
No.
Strange. I can't imagine not sticking around. After all, I've got my late father's foundation to supervise. If I wasn't here, who'd present the annual Earhart Brown Scholarship for Young Scientists? Something funny?
I'll explain it to you later.
I don't see what's so funny about looking after a family legacy. Oh, almost forgot. I've got something for you.
What in hell?
Happy graduation.
Graduation? But that's not for another... The McFlys of Hill Valley.
An exhaustively detailed history of your family. Great-great-grandfather Seamus to the present.
You traveled through time to write this?
Well, most of the research was done traditionally, but your grandma Sylvia proved to be something of a mystery.
Which is why you traveled back to 1931, to look for her.
Exactly. Who knew she was singing in the speakeasy under a stage name?
This is great, Doc.
Thanks.
It's the least I can do for the man who saved me from making the worst mistake of my life.
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Brown!
Oh, Christ.
Einie.
What's
Oh, there's
going on?
Einstein. I forgot all about him.
The same thing I do every afternoon, silly man. Giving him such much needed exercise. Isn't that right, Einstein?
Hey, Dollface, it's past time for our 3:30.
Coming, sweetie. Oh, Mr. McFly, have you seen my stepson anywhere?
Oh, Biff. I think you're late for an appointment.
Oh, look, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Oh, hi, Marty.
Don't they make a great little family? You'd never know they met in prison.
Don't say anything. Let's just walk quietly into the lab and hope there are no more surprises.
Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. For Christ's sake.
Doc,
Marty, what are you doing here?
you gotta come with me. Back to the future.
Marty, you can't be here. If your younger self sees you, the consequences could be catastrophic.
My younger self. Oh, right. Bring him along too. This concerns all of us.
What do you mean? Does something happen to us?
Do we turn into assholes or something?
Nah, we're fine. But our great-great-grandkids?
What the hell?
Great Scott.
Doc, you gotta come back with me. Back Don't listen to him, Doc. It's me you gotta help. If you want to save Jennifer and our 12 kids.
How can there be two more of me here?
I have no idea. My own rights of space-time continuum should be tearing apart like a cheap dish rag right now.
It already is. What my evil twin and I are trying to say is the future is totally jacked up, and you gotta come with me to save. No, me. So, we meet at last.
What the fuck is going on?
It's too often.
What's going on, Doc?
Well, we seem to have an unknown on our hands. Or three.
Yeah, Doc, but which one is the real me?
Isn't it obvious, Marty? Come on.
Prepare to be erased. Doc, wait! What about the space-time continuum? Yeah, what about my future? And mine?
The future can wait. We've got a present to catch up with.
Where to, Doc?
Mr. McFly, thrill me.
What the fuck just happened there? Okay. I have no idea what the fuck just happened there, but that's the end of the game. Yeah, okay. That's the end of this Back to the Future series, guys. Although a very confusing ending. I hope you all very much enjoyed this series. This series is now being replaced by Lego Batman. I just wanted to get this one out of the way so I can put more time into Lego Batman. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, go ahead, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.